So last night there was an article from the Hollywood Reporter talking about DC and what the future is for DC, with Peter Safran and James Gunn being the co-chairman of DC Studios. And from what the article said, and keep in mind, none of this is confirmed. This is all like rumors at this point. This is just speculation. None of these are true as of right now that we know. None of it's confirmed. But from what it looks like, I think they are going to reboot DC from scratch. And I'm going to go through I'm going to go through the stuff that the article talked about. And James Gunn actually came out with a statement this morning, and I'm going to look at it and we're going to talk about it. But first, I'm going to talk about the stuff in the article that it contained, with some of the changes that are going to happen with DC. The first thing that we've seen from it was Wonder Woman 3 has been canceled. It's not moving forward. And from what the article said, I think what it meant was, with whatever Patty Jenkins had in mind with Wonder Woman 3, they're not going to do that. I think they are going to keep Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman, but it's just going to be a different direction with Wonder Woman 3, because the first movie, it made a lot of money. So I don't know why they would just not do it, but we'll see. And also, Wonder Woman 84, it just wasn't good. Let's be honest, it just really wasn't that good. And I feel like and the article stated that James Gunn and Peter Safran, they looked at Patty's script and they didn't like what it was. It wasn't what they wanted to do with DC, with the plan that they have going forward. And I guess Patty Jenkins didn't like it and just left. From the recent thing that I saw, there was something I saw today where it was something like that, but I haven't seen anything else from that yet. But so Wonder Woman 3's, the plot is scrapped for that with the movie. It's not moving forward as of right now, so we'll see on that. And the second thing, Aquaman 2 might be Jason Momoa's last movie as Aquaman. And the thing is, what's going to happen is Jason Momoa, with whatever DC's doing with this reboot, Jason Momoa is going to come in as Lobo. If you don't know who Lobo is, you can look. There's multiple videos on YouTube about Lobo. I think there's even like a origin story of Lobo, like a YouTube video from Watch Mojo. I think they made it. But yeah, so Jason Momoa is going to probably play Lobo in this reboot, which, if that's the case, that's cool. Yeah, he's a great casting choice for Lobo, but I just think it's kind of weird, because if you're going to keep Jason Momoa, just recast him. Why not the other actors? You know, I just feel like that's kind of weird. So I don't really know about that. I mean, we'll see, but I don't know. I think what might happen is, I think he's going to keep playing Aquaman. I feel like they're going to do the thing where the same actor plays two different characters in this universe, because I know in Marvel, Gemma Chan, I think that's how you say her name, but she played the villain, one of the villains in Captain Marvel, the first movie, and then she was in Eternals. She played two different characters. So I feel like they might do that the same way with Jason Momoa, but we'll see. And the next thing, this one, it really hurts me. I don't like it. They may not move forward with Man of Steel 2 and Henry Cavill as Superman. And I'm really upset about it. I was sad about it, but like, it's just like, I'm just, it's weird because, excuse me. It's weird because Henry Cavill posted that video, and DC and Warner Brothers, they retweeted it, saying he was coming back as Superman, which I don't know why he would make that video if he wasn't sure. But then again, it was before James Gunn came in, so he might have just scrapped it. So we'll see. And the other thing, Black Adam 2, I think a lot of people expected this. A sequel's not moving forward. The movie, I don't think it made a lot that WB wanted, and Dwayne Johnson was like, said something on Twitter like, the movie was profitable. Like, I don't know. I mean, the movie, I had a good time with the movie, but like, obviously it did not perform as well, I think, as Warner Brothers wanted to. So we'll see. And with all this, it's leading to a reboot for DC. Now, with Matt Reeves, the Batman, none of this, I don't think any of this will be affected by whatever's going on with DC. I think that's just going to keep its own thing, because the Batman is their own thing. It's not part of the DC universe or whatever, and I hope it stays that way. So I think it's going to remain untouched with Matt Reeves, which, thank God, because the Batman, great movie. I even got a freaking poster over here. I'll just show you right now. It's let me get it right. Sorry about the light, but yeah, as you can see, I have a Batman poster, a giant one, and I'm gonna try and get the camera back. Okay, I think we're good. But yeah, as you can tell, I love the Batman, and I'm excited to see with whatever happens with this universe with the Batman and what Matt Reeves has in store, because I love it. So yeah, it's great. But with me talking about the reboot, I've been thinking about it, and I think it's what DC needs. I think DC just needs a reboot, because these last 5 or these years of DC, it's just been all over the place. It's been hit or miss, and it just feels like the last team at Warner Brothers, they had no idea what they were doing. And I feel like when you get someone like James Gunn, who has experience, he is a filmmaker, he understands how hard it is with movies, how to get them made. A creator like him, if rebooting the whole universe, if rebooting DC to make it more cohesive, if that's the way, then so be it. But if it leads to something like this, hang on a sec, I'm going to show it. If rebooting leads to something like this, then I'm fine with it. Kingdom Come by Mark Waid and Alex Ross. I think it's one of, if not my favorite, Justice League storyline of all time. If you guys have not read this, do yourself a favor, go read it. It is just fantastic. But if it leads to something like this, then I'm okay with the reboot. And James Gunn, he did come out with a statement. He basically said most of it is, some of the stuff in that article was not true. Some of it is half true. And some of the stuff is true in it. And there's even things that they're not really sure if it's true or not. So they're not really sure. And he basically explained that they're trying the best and to make DC good. And there's going to be some people that aren't going to be happy. And that's just part of the job. But he is listening. And he's, from one tweet that I saw, he's going to try and keep some of the things that work and try to move forward with things that are hopefully better. So with that being said, I feel like hopefully he'll keep Henry Cavill and Gal Gadot as keep Henry Cavill as Superman and Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. Hopefully that's the thing that he'll keep, but we'll wait and see on that. I'm not really sure, because we don't know what's going on except for James Gunn and Peter Safran. They're the only two people right now that know what's going on. And next week, they're going to show David Zaslav, the CEO of Warner Brothers Discovery. They're going to show him and the rest of the team what they have planned for DC, the roadmap that they have, and we'll probably know something by early 2023. Because right now, James Gunn has told us we have to wait a little bit to hear the news. So right now, we just got to wait, figure out what's going on. And look, if rebooting the universe is what it's going to take, so be it. That's pretty much my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new. I'll see you guys next time.